Welcome back to Avowed. So apparently, now both of our guys want to talk. Off camera, I managed to scrape up about 8 lockpicks. So we now have 8. Which is pretty good. Pretty good for now. And let's see, before I forget, let me reset my grenade to the blow-up one here. And apparently both my guys want to talk now, so let's go talk to Kai again, see what he wants. Dude, what's up, man?
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
He fired from the shadows like a coward and denied me the honor of a battle.
Good thing you rectified that for him. Though you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
You think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
I try not to shed blood unless I have to. Curiosity, I want to see what I can learn from him. He'll tell his story and others will think twice before striking. Maybe.
Clever.
Let's do this one.
Though I'm afraid he'll scurry off before you can learn much. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
What does the Steel Garrote have to do with anything?
They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodika herself.
They're paladins of the goddess of oaths and order. Of course they're strict. I've always found them to be too zealous for mine. Are you suggesting the Adarian enlisted them to do the dirty work, or that they're getting rogue, or they're going rogue?
Strict is one thing. Fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you.
That's extreme.
It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Aora. Or so the argument goes. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands. As Ludwig will find out. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
I'm here to investigate the Dream Surge, not mediate between those two.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
Something's on your mind?
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for the company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. I'll be here if you need.
Alright, let's go talk to Marius. Where's he at? He wants to talk too. There he is. He's hanging out over here.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
I take it you don't approve.
What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right. Must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you think you've seen forests, think again. Emerald Stair is where nature goes to try out some new stuff. The trees there are fertilized by the corpses of people who thought they knew what they were getting into when they got there. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
Are you thinking of coming with us?
Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck.
Good to have you along, Marius.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway. Pleasant dreams.
Alright, let's go back to our frickin' workbench. Let's look at something now. I didn't look at this off camera. I forgot, sorry. So if I want to upgrade this is the gun. I need 4 hardwood, 2 talons. If I want to upgrade this, I need 6 and 4. That makes 10 and 6. And then I need 2 more talons. That means 8. So 10 and 8. Let's see what we can craft. I can craft only 3 talons. Hardwood I can craft 8. But I don't even have anything. Hold on, let's go back again. Yeah, I need 2, 4, 6. All I can craft is 4, right? I need 2, 6, 8, and all I can craft is 4. I can't even craft 4, I can craft 3. Okay, unless I buy some Paradisian ladder somewhere. But I can upgrade one of my weapons. I mean, I don't have to upgrade them all. And then hardwood branch, I think I'm going to upgrade this. I think I'm going to upgrade this. I need 4 talon and 6 hardwood, which I can get. I can't get 4 talon. I can only get 3 talon. So what about this one? I can upgrade this one. 2 steel chunks and 2 talon. Let's do that. 2 talon. Let's do this. Let's just do 2. And then steel chunks. I need 4 of these. Nope. Yes, that's what I need. Oh, shit. Wrong button again. Nope. This is what I want. We want to upgrade this. I can do this. Okay, so that does some good damage now. So I can't upgrade this. I need 4 and 6, which we can't get 4 of these anymore. I can only get 1, unfortunately. Same with this. I need 4 and 2. Oh, no, wait a minute. I can't upgrade this. I only need 2 talon, but I can only make 1, right? No, yeah, I can only make 1. That's kind of what I thought. The last day of light. Again. This I could upgrade again. 125 parry efficiency, 125 elemental resistance, block efficiency. Oh, that's a shield. I don't care about that. Can I upgrade any armor? What do we need to upgrade my armor? Again, I need 4 talon. So I'm kind of stuck with that. I'm stuck on Hylia's talon. I gotta find some of that somewhere, I guess. Why is... What do you do in this window? So, that's all we're gonna get. We got our axe. So I guess I'm gonna have to kind of like lean on the axe just a little bit more. My pistol's okay. But I do really need to get that leveled up too. Because look at the jump in damage in that. That's another 12 damage. Which is pretty good. Alright, let's see. Put that away. Let's see if we can enchant anything. I don't think we can. Nah, we can't. I'm missing awakened wood. And I can't craft that. What would the Thunder's Fall? Power attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. Killing an enemy with this weapon has a 25% chance to cast a crackling bolt. So those are not really good anointments there, enchantments. This one's probably the best one. To nearby enemies. Okay. This is already upgraded. This is already upgraded. This is not. Killing an enemy restores 10% of your health. A successful parry deals high stun. So, again, I only got 4 bear claws. And I need 5. Huh. It's very weird. And I'm not sure about this weapon. I guess that would be the thing I would do, because parrying, you know, a successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. So that's all we got. Still need some more upgrade materials. This is good, so let's move on. Let's go down the road here. We're at the right spot, aren't we? Yeah, we gotta go over here. Cover some more ground, I guess. So yeah, let's get out of here. We gotta do this. Oh, we're gonna dream again.
Mirrors.
Alright.
We have touched something like your dreams before.
Stay out of my head. Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know.
No, what?
A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why?
Question
Should he
me.
not suffer for your pain?
I make the decisions here, not you. Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Oh well. Enough. Let it go.
We bide our time. We wait.
Get out of my head. I got
Wake
things to do.
now. We have tending to do.
I got shit to do too. Get out of my head. Alright, so we're going this way, I guess. So my axe. I wonder if I should use my shield or the pistol. Let's stick with the pistol for now. Better do another save again. Let's do a new save. We're starting over. And let's see. These are going to be new areas, so we might have some bad guys here somewhere. Emerald Gatehouse Beacon. So this is on right here, okay. Get 10 XP for this, huh? Is there anything around here that I need to take care of? Put our weapons away for now.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. Piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. You're acting like you got sent to shatter his tusks.
Might as well.
What's this guy got?
Have you seen so much?
Food?
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed? Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Good on you. Yeah, let's just see what she's got. Lockpicks? Oh, she does have 5 lockpicks. Let's grab them. What about what's she got over here? Paradisian ladder. That's expensive. She only got 2 of them. Deerskin boots, fine armor, medium, light armor. 10%. 18% damage reduction. 14 additional reduction. 19, 35, 30. Okay, that's not gonna help me out. A fine robe. Common leather curse. So I guess heavy armor and medium armor are that's the shits, eh? I got medium armor. This one uses a little bit more essence. Damage reduction is 20, so that's a little bit better. But the additional damage reduction is down. Okay, she's got weapons too, huh? Fine bow. Fine grimoire. Jolting touch. I think that's the same thing I've got. Well, my grimoire is not fine, I guess, is it? Mine's common. Because I haven't upgraded it again. That's about it. She has some armor. She's got this here. Boots. Critical hit chance. Essence potions. Okay, thanks. But now we got plenty of freaking lockpicks. We got 13 lockpicks. Any more guys over here? I don't see anything. So let me look at this map. Okay, we're going the wrong way. It looks like there's snakes over there. So are they big snakes? Is that why they tell you there's snakes over there? Are they venomous? Probably. You know I want to know. You know I want to go look. Right? Something. Bunch of things. What's over here? I don't know what that is.
This one's mine. Watch yourselves.
Oh. Zerps. Nice block. Ah. Got a healer.
Next one's mine.
Really? Did we get the healer? Looks like maybe. heal that.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
So these Zerps all hanging out over here. Where'd this other guy go that I whacked? Yeah, let's go see what's over here. Maybe they were protecting something cool. Oh yeah, I see a chest. Did I get this? An egg, okay. So they're protecting this chest from... Oh, it's not a chest. What is that? Fragment star metal.
I've seen metal like that. Usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
So, is it just a sale item that we can sell? Let's look. Dirt speckle amulet. What is this thing? This chunk of metal is dense, weighing more than it would appear at a glance. Its pitted, irregular surface shines fairly in the light. If you can find an expert forge master, they might be able to make use of it. Huh. And this here, small dingy, you know, what you're always worth more in sentiment than coin. So I guess it's stuff that a quest item. Well, what do I do with that? All right, let's go. Let's go into the city. Cross the Great Divide. Oh, I know. I wanted to look for snakes. That's what I wanted to do. Hold on a second. Right? Snakes over here, right? That's what it says. Snakes. Ooh, that's ugly stuff, whatever's going on down there. What's down there? Looks like spiders. That doesn't look like snakes. What was that? What does that say? A wood crawler spiderling. So there's spiders down here. Where's the snakes? I don't know. I'm not going down there though. Nothing I want down there. Let's go this way, see what happens. That's some pretty ugly ground here. More spiders down there, huh? Alright, so it's spiders, it's not snakes. Which, that's fine, I don't need to go down there and play with spiders. I've played with enough spiders so far. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's go. Go to the next town over. I am guessing that the enemies are going to be ramped up now once we get in here.
Whatever's grown over that Adra doesn't look natural.
Where? Here? Oh, this. Strangled Adra. Anything in here that we can get? A precarious hold. I hear rattlesnake. What do we got here? Common sword. Essence. So, not much in here. Wait, we might as well take this. No, can't take that. Alright, well, let's see what else is out here and around here. Like I said, we haven't been in this area yet. Might as well explore just a little bit. I saw that our buddy, somebody had another treasure map when I was checking out vendors for
This
lockpicks.
isn't so bad.
Your city smells like a tannery. I cannot escape it even here.
Yeah, but there's a breeze. When it really picks up, you hardly notice.
There is also a plague.
Okay, so that's not great. I will admit, it's rare.
Yeah, we don't need to go too far over here.
Rare.
I don't think there's much around here.
Gave it a shot. Maybe so.
You know, I'm just looking for trouble, right? There's Zorps up there. It's a goat. Goats. Yeah, I don't see nothing here. Alright, let's go into the town. Get over to the next map. Can I go this way? Probably not. Can I climb the hill here? Yeah, that's a little tough. Now we can go down here. So, I'm guessing that once we'll see when we get in here. I'm guessing once I get in here, I'll get a new map for this place and I'll be able to fast travel. Is this person gonna question me as we go this way? I'm sure.
Envoy.
Envoy. Who are you?
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. I don't like being ambushed.
Careful. He could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Adherents are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Your gratitude? I didn't kill your buddies. Oh, Marius was a little shaken there, wasn't he? Your gratitude, huh? Oh, it's a drawbridge. That's kind of cool. I thought it was going to be like a load screen, which is nice. It's not. It may still be.
Hold a
This
moment.
guy. Oh, girl.
They
What?
tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning,
Okay.
envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Ah, screw her. Don't take it personally. Ludwig has no capacity for happiness.
Yikes. Whatever happened between you two, I'm glad you made it out alive. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're clear
Sure.
to pass, envoy.
So I guess we're gonna... Oh, there's a load screen. Okay. I guess we'll be dealing with her. Off and on now. Somehow.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adherents moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adherent soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Wodeka. Zealous.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me dead.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Inverno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe
That's
we'll learn
correct.
something about your condition in the process.
Right, when it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
This outlaw and dare no one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. For a reason, meddling with souls is dangerous. I'm
Fair
gonna go with this
enough,
one.
but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against Animancy to paradise.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
And they've managed to survive in the wilderness.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the dreamscape. Right, when the dreamscape appears, the possible connection is troubling.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I didn't expect this assignment to get this complicated. Is Emerald Stair that
Imagine
dangerous?
a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Alright, so this is our camp, huh? Unspent ability points. Which ability points did I not spend? Let's look. Oh, I didn't spend any ability points. That's right. Okay, let's do that right now before we sign off. Shadowing beyond. What about back here again? Constant recovery after taking damage. Slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of your health lost. I mean, that's a good one. Can we do any more? What level are we at? We're at level 9. We're not 10 yet. This is the invisible thing. This is piercing thrust. Power attacks with daggers, swords, and spears. Deal 25% damage. Increased damage with one-handed melee weapons. So I could level this up. Nope, we got to go to level 10 for that. Level 10 for this. Holding your power attack with a bow or gun slows time by 50%. I'm more interested in doing some more damage. Parry. Survivalist. So I really can't do any more damage at this point because I got to get to level 10. Power attacks with swords. I'm really not using my sword much anymore. And then we have the invisible state. Alright, let's go back here. See what we can get going here. A barbaric shout. Let out a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and empowers you against larger foes. Power attack with axes and great swords. Deal bleed accumulation. Maybe we should go with this. I'm looking for something to do damage. Maybe we'll go with that. Unarmed attacks are fine quality and can break wooden barriers. Okay. Devastating criticals. Critical hits with melee weapons deal 30% more damage. Two-handed melee weapons, so it's between these two, this one and this one. This deals bleed damage. This deals more critical damage. Critical hits with melee weapons deal 30% more damage. Thinking of going that way instead of bleed damage. Deal bleed accumulation. Get better criticals. And what's this one? Oh, this is the disappearing one, isn't it? No, that's the barbaric shout. Okay, so either this one or this one. I don't know which is better, bleed damage or critical hits. That's pretty good. 30% more damage with a critical hit and a melee weapon. Let's take this one. Alright, and we'll go with character now. I think I'm going to go with more damage here again. What's the next one here? 15% more damage. I think we're going to go with that. 9% critical hit damage. On top of that, other thing is pretty good too. So right now, I'm at 60% critical hit bonus. Interesting. So if I went up with this, this goes up to what? 12. But I could just do 12 all. I could do 15 across the board. Let's do this. Okay. We've probably got a long ways to level up now, don't we? 16,000, 12,000. Yeah, we kind of got a long way to go. Anything new in here? We got this thing, don't we? Whatever this. Oh, a writ of passage. You know that the Adarian envoy has proven a friend of Paradise resistance. Now, what would happen if I killed that guy? What would that do? Would I have to kill the other guy to get into this? I don't. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's a note from him. I gotta look that up and see what that would do if you killed him. You may not be able to kill him, I don't know. Forged of star stuff. What is this? Find a star metal smithy. Someone living lands must know how to craft with star metal. If not, they may know of someone who can. And just out of curiosity, why is that a 3-skull? Why is that a 3-skull mission? Does it tell you where that might be? The living lands. So, am I just like wide open now? I can go anywhere out here? because that's all we got on the map. No, don't hook that up. Let's get our other... Let's get this hooked up here. I guess maybe once we leave our camp. And I can't do anything more because I've never done anything. We haven't done anything more here, so I have a common sword I can get rid of. Common sword, yeah, let's get rid of that. And everything else looks to be the way it was. 69 iron chunks. Okay. So let's just about done with this video. Let's leave our camp and see if we get a new map or not. I'm just kind of curious. Unless I'm just going to wander around aimlessly trying to figure out where to go. What the hell? Oh, I guess we just pop in here. Maxim's Claim. Emerald Star. So I cannot fast travel back to the other place. This is a bigger map. What's this? Oh, that's the cabin that, that's what what's his name wants to go to. So I guess this whole place is called Emerald Star. Maxim's Claim. So they have dangerous pelicans here. I guess so. Emerald Stair. Alrighty then, what's that up there? Is that I don't really see any kind of a city anywhere, so this is just gonna be, I don't know, some deer there. Oh, here's the city right here, okay. And we're down here. So we got pretty far to go. Some crazy shit going on over there. Bunch of bad guys. What are they doing? Those zarps are mushrooms. Giant mushrooms, huh?
Here we go.
Don't get too comfortable. All along the way.
Oh, I missed him. Mushrooms, huh? We good? Nope.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these sporlings, please?
Sporlings?
Let's give her a hand.
That's what we've been doing, isn't it? Marius, you got this one or not? Is there more?
Oh, fantastic. People.
Okay.
I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder
Okay.
on hand, would you?
Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung.
pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple. What's so important about this vase?
Oh, of course. Why would a priceless artifact be important? Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with the land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
Let me see. What are you suggesting? Can we focus? What do you want?
You must be fun at parties. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yaxley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
So, what's over here in this little... Wait a minute. What are these little mushrooms? Did they leave anything behind? What you call them? Spores? They didn't leave much of anything behind, did they? So, which tower did she say? Scofflaw's vase. She said it was close by, right? Oh, okay, over here. That's not too bad. But let's see if we can find... Oh, these guys here, you guys left some stuff. Let's see what they got. Dank spores, huh? Wild mushroom cap. Dank spores. So, where is this thing? Up there? Alright, I hear something else chime in here. Little chest. Backpack.
Vernon, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yep. Yep. It's alright, don't worry about it. We're friends now, remember? Forgotten soul pod. Alright, we got some more essence over here. There's probably tons of spores in there. Up there is where we want to go, eh? I was hoping to find a frickin' damn camp here somewhere. A sinkhole. So... hardwood branch. Some of this. So she wants me to go up here. Well, I'm hoping I can do this in this video. We don't have a lot of time left to be doing this kind of stuff, but... you biatches. Behind me? Okay, spider.
Another win. But who's counting?
Poisoned again with something. I can never tell what that is. I guess my health is slowly going down. Alright, let's try to go up here, like I was trying to do before. And hide. Okay, so this is going to be a parkour puzzle, huh? The godless vase, that's what she wants, huh? Return the vase to Yazid. Whoa. Can I just go down this way? I don't know if I can or not. Yeah. Looks like I can. I missed this guy's stuff here. Wild mushroom caps, huh? Let's go this way. Or this way. Here's something else right in here. Says upgrade available. We gotta find a camp. I don't know if there's one. There's not one showing on a map. We came in from a camp. Unless we can make this a camp once we're done here. I don't know. Here's some money. Let's grab this stuff. Just grab it. Alright. She's gonna give us some money, I guess.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
You have the vase. You can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. It's not about size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope
Okay.
never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Alright, so I want to see if there's a camp here. We came this way. But this just takes us back to Dawn Shore. Okay. So I don't know where the closest camp is. We'd have to find one, I guess. And right now the video is already getting a little lengthy. And there's nothing on the map here. Wait, is there some stuff over here I can... Some ingredients and stuff? No, I don't see any. Yep, that looks pretty dangerous down there. I was kind of concerned about coming to a new area. Let's see what the map shows. Nope. Dawn Shore. Okay. Top sinkhole. So why did they just make that a camp when you first come in here like they did? Well, I guess we have a... So we want to go down there. There might be a camp on the way somewhere, eh? There is something right down there. Let's go that way.
Nice job! Another down.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Man, those things hit hard. Let's eat some food. All I want to do is go to sleep. We got 16 potions. Yeah, let's eat some salted trout. That'll work. Ouch. That looks like a camp. Let's go set up camp. Soul pods. So you can almost one-shot those little guys if you hit them with a critical. Coastal Farms.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Guess that's what they were talking about. The plants are trying to eat you, huh? Okay. Alright, let's set up camp. Upgrade materials. Don't forget to check the stock of stores and remember that you may break down your lesser... Why is it telling me this now? I mean, I fucking just played the whole first chapter of the game. You can also combine upgrade materials to create upgrade materials of higher quality. Okay, thank you for that. So before we leave, let's see what the upgrade thing says. It says we have upgrade available. What do we got? Nothing that I want. Stuff I can break down, that's about it. I can only make one of those, so we can't do... So we're in the same boat we were before. But I do have some stuff I can get rid of.
Listen.
We do not need a common pistol. We don't need that. And that just gives me wood, which is very weird. Common dagger gives me an iron chunk. And a forgotten soul pod. That is another grenade type. It's crazy, man. So we have 2 hardwood branches, but we can make hardwood branches with the softwood one. Alright. Yeah, the Forge of Star stuff has 3 skulls on it, so that must mean you gotta go deep into some territory to do that. Paradise. Why do we have more Paradise stuff? Oh, his logs. 1, 3, so we missed 1 log somewhere. You're going to tell me about a party camp, which, I mean, how many times have I been to a party camp so far? Upgrade materials, that's very weird they do that.
Listen.
Alright, let's call it a video here.
I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Solace, but you don't see me
He wants to
making
talk.
beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears
He
out
doesn't
here
wanna
can hear a
talk.
snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair.
Alright, guys,
Wanna
shut
get
up.
Eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. There's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
Alright, guys. Shut up. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.